Your buttercream isn't supposed to be hard. One of the biggest misconceptions in baking is thinking buttercream should feel stiff like concrete. Real buttercream is supposed to be soft, creamy, smooth, and melt beautifully in your mouth. In this video, I'm breaking down why quality buttercream softens at room temperature and why refrigeration changes everything. Want better frosting recipes, business growth tips, and additional income blueprints? Check the link in my bio for my digital book. One question I get from customers sometimes is, why is your buttercream soft? And honestly, I think social media has confused a lot of people into believing buttercream is supposed to be super hard, stiff, and crusted over like cement. But real buttercream, proper buttercream, it's actually supposed to be soft, creamy, and melt beautifully in your mouth. At Sweet Moist Cakes, I purposely make buttercream pillow soft because texture matters just as much as flavor. Nobody wants to bite into a cake that feels dry or has frosting that tastes straight up sugar and shortening. The frosting should complement the cake, not overpower it. Now let's be realistic for a moment. Buttercream contains butter, right? Butter naturally softens at room temperature, right? Especially in Jamaica, where the climate is warm almost every single day. So if your cake is sitting out for a while, yes, the frosting will become softer. That is completely normal. The only time buttercream becomes firm or solid is when it's refrigerated. Once chilled, the butter inside hardens and gives the frosting more structure. But when brought back to room temperature, it softens again so you can enjoy that creamy texture the way it was intended to. I want you to bear in mind that a lot of commercial bakeries use heavily stabilized frostings or add large amounts of shortening because it holds up longer in heat. But personally, I prefer a softer, richer, and more enjoyable buttercream experience for my customers. I want people to taste freshness, quality ingredients, and balance, not just sweetness. And honestly, one of the biggest compliments I receive is that my cakes are moist and my frosting isn't overly sweet. That balance is intentional. So if you ever order from Sweet Moist Cakes and notice the buttercream is soft, don't panic. That softness is actually a sign that you're getting fresh buttercream made to taste, not just look good on camera. And for my bakers out there who want to improve their frosting game, definitely check out my buttercream recipe book linked in my bio.